next performer, please welcome Ms. Jessica Friend.
Word games. Poetry is not a venture for the faint of heart. It is a full contact sport, and the only one without a varsity letter. The poor fool who coined the phrase, "Sticks and stones can break my bones, but words can never harm me," was deaf, and had never heard a single thing in his whole life. Words slam like bricks, better yet, brick walls, and still, poetry is the most intimate way to connect. In its purest form, it is bearing your soul, scars, wounds, bruises, and all, with no Photoshop allowed. It is allowing someone to see into the deepest parts of yourself that you're not even sure you like. And yet, we take this chance, and we don't know why. And yet, here we stand. Here I stand, alone. An open book against the raging violence of the world, with nothing but poetry flower petals lost in the wind. Why? Why do we take this chance? Why are we vulnerable? Why am I doing this? Because I am terrified, and I am broken. And we are all poured into the molds created for us by the world. Only are we free of them when we shatter. And as those glistening golden rainbows crashed to the ground, crumbling, a new art form was made. One in which there wasn't a right color, shape, size, or texture, or a right way to go about things. No. Each piece is not kindly formed or well broken. No. We have a choice. It is not given to us, but must be taken. Because when the world pours your mold, you have to choose your own adventure. And you have to choose to run, leap, jump, and fall. And you can fall because you can get back up. And when you pull yourself up from your bootstraps, you learn a lesson. That the scars of life are not for the show. It is what the scars and burns and rips and breaks and tears show. That you found something worth fighting for along this journey. So run a little faster, jump a little higher, and be afraid. So that the next time life comes at you like a 6'6", 300-pound NFL linebacker, you can pick up the broken pieces of yourself and all of the scars and put them into the trophy case. So that the next time some poor fool decides to mess with you, you can flirt with it. And you can flaunt all of the things that you've lived through. And if that poor idiot still tries to mess with you, make an example of them and of the world and show them what you can do. And if by some chance or slip of fate, they get in a cross blow and leave you with one heck of a black eye, you still get to wake up tomorrow morning and roll out of bed and go to school and go to life and face that one jerk who's going to give you that snarky glare and say, "Hey, what happened to your face?" And you can say, "Well, you should have seen the other guy."